Dr. Ed Zimmerman, Aesthetic Revolution, Las Vegas. Cosmetic surgery is a specialty. Cosmetic surgeons find a home in the AACS. It's the only organization fully dedicated to the training of safe cosmetic procedures, state-of-the-art, for all walks of life. It doesn't matter where you were trained, how you were trained, what level of training you're at. You have a place with people who will value you and what you bring to the table at the American Academy of Cosmetic Surgery. In my over 20 years of membership, yes, I am a fossil, I started with outpatient procedures and eventually have a 5,300 square foot, fully accredited, triple AACS accredited office-based surgical facility. I could never have done that without the support and the things that I learn every year at the American Academy of Cosmetic Surgery. This is my organization, not my previous boarded organization. The AACS is home. It's where my friends are, my supporters, my mentors, my educators, and perhaps a new associate. The story of my cosmetic journey, well, I didn't pick cosmetic surgery so much as it picked me. In my undergraduate studies with cell biology at Hopkins and then going through Georgetown and GW and eventually ending up in family medicine, I really was patient-centric. But as mangled care rolled across the eastern part of Pennsylvania to the western part of Pennsylvania, I became the last holdout of a 6-man residency group that didn't want to sign with the hospital and ended up going into solo practice. So I gave up my ICU, CCU privileges and the high-risk deliveries that I was doing, and I became a one-man state-of-the-art show, starting with a CO2 laser, where I was inspired by a local practitioner in Ohio to be able to do primary care procedures. So we did ingrown toenails, lumps, bumps, simple skin cancers, all kinds of interesting things, even hemorrhoidectomies with a CO2 laser. At that point, it was a continuous wave CO2 laser with the residency and in private practice, and that was in the early 90s. That advanced till I was able to spend some podium time with the chief of oculoplastic surgery from Jules Stein Eye Institute, who said, if you can do an elliptical incision, we can probably show you how to do a blepharoplasty. That was Henry Bayless, one of my early mentors and a prince of a human being. And I spent a good amount of time with Henry and the rest of the faculty at Jules Stein Eye Institute and learned a lot. Turned out to be enough to be dangerous. And then I discovered the American Academy of Cosmetic Surgery. And from there, I had one blessed opportunity after another to work with so many people, so many past presidents, and learn so many things just by being at the right time at the right place, that over the past 20 plus years, we now have a fully accredited outpatient surgical facility where I do the full scope from forehead to feet of laser-assisted blepharoplasties, resurfacings, SMAS lifts, platysmal plications, liposculpting from nose to toes along with fat grafting and rejuvenative medicine, all the different wavelengths, pigmented lesions, vascular lesions, non-invasive, fractional and non-fractional. And this conglomeration of things feeds me because I don't like to do one thing the same every day in and day out. I get to do a variety of things, and I still get to help people, but I help to create beauty and sometimes be a listening board for some patients when they come in. But that's kind of what makes it fun. Aesthetic medicine has evolved, and I continue to evolve with it because of my affiliation with the American Academy of Cosmetic Surgery. What's the future of cosmetic surgery? Being part of the American Academy of Cosmetic Surgery allows us to know the history, to not have to recreate the same issue again and again, but to not only think outside the box, maybe we throw the box away. And in the Academy, we have the kindred souls and the support and the people with vision who work with you to do those kinds of things. So the future of cosmetic surgery, I think we're going to see a lot of rejuvenative medicine, with the science that goes behind it to make it meaningful. I think we're going to learn how to use stromal vascular fraction and PRP, and again with the science and the being able to do bedside calculations of what amount of what is used for what, so that we can bring those techniques and technologies bundled together to our patients to really truly rejuvenate them inside and out.